Really cut off.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back to Halo Reach. When last we left off, we were just done during the day helping to evacuate New Alexandria, and now that part is over, and we are moving on to New Alexandria itself. So I'm happy to be back. It's been a few days. I've been focusing more so on Halo, or more so on Metro 2033, finishing it up, and then starting Metro Last Light. So moving on with this, we'll go ahead and jump back into it. I am not so much tired, but I get a little bit of a headache. I just took medicine for that, but I'm going to leave the lights off just for now. So bear with me, and we'll make the best of this that we can. New Alexandria, plus it's a darker level, so to go better with it. So that's kind of loud, so let's go ahead and start the mission. This is an enjoyable mission with there are things in this mission that give shoutouts to other Halo characters, as I'm sure a lot of you know. It's like, where is your team? That's the feeling I get when playing this mission. We haven't seen them, really heard from them. We've just kind of done, you know, contributed to the UNSC's efforts to evacuate all the people within the city. And the efforts are not over. There's still people here, despite all the chaos. I mean, look at that looming. You can see pelicans in the distance. They're scouring this city. It's raining. Oh, God, I just love it. I love that armor set. A lot of you are probably thinking that armor color is gross, but look at that. It's so foggy. I really love the human structures in this. You know, it's still got that skyline, that classic skyline feel to it that we all, despite what we might want to admit, that we still get mystified by the sight of a skyline in the distance. Structures so tall, but yet so easily are they taken down. Here we go. Time to reunite with the team. Love this part.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone. Make him proud.
Make him proud. I love that. Ah, fuck it. Let's turn the light on. Nope. Already started. Gonna go ahead and jump into it.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying this Falcon.
Y button is sticking a bit. Not as in it is sticky. I do not
Here's the situation.
get my
Covenant
controllers
have deployed
dirty.
multiple long-range comm jammers in high rises across the city. We can't hear Holland, and he can't hear us.
Look at
We're
this.
totally cut off. Trooper squads have been trying to take the
So
jammers
dark.
out, but the coveys are dug in tight. When I confirm targets, I need you to hit them hard.
Mountains in the distance and everything. So this level itself, look in the distance. Look at the desolation. You can see phantoms looming in the background. Occasionally you'll see pelicans. You'll see all these right here. And you still see the, you know, the tracer fire from anti-aircraft guns. We're trying to fight them
all.
off.
Jump in.
And I will jump in, but I just kind of wanted to give a shout out to this city, to the skyline, to the city of New Alexandria. How well it was portrayed. I wish we had fought more around New Mombasa, but a lot of people would argue that we did a lot more than we should have. The gun on this thing is awesome. Look at that.
Charlie 2-7 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Virant Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy, 2-7. Help is on the way. Nova 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Virant Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck. Oh, and don't fall in love with my voice. The closer you get to your jammer, the worse our reception is going to get. Cat out.
Very powerful chain gun. The higher difficulties, these Banchers are going to deliver a lot of nastiness. We'll take out these phantoms.
Good here.
Alrighty. After taking out this phantom, we'll move on. Phantom Banshee. After taking out this Banshee, we'll move on. There's some unique stuff in this game, in this level especially.
Not a tango in sight.
All these buildings, all these structures. You can make your way around and explore all the cityscapes. And you see that ally appears. That pelican. I love it. That's the first one we'll be taking out.
Clear here.
We do have enemies behind us.
Area secure.
And then here we go. And as you can see, they'll pretty much wander off and kind of join the battle against you every so often. So it's good to kind of clean them up and not just ignore them. I'm going to ignore those ones behind us for now. I'm going to try and pay attention because there are parts in this level that I really don't want to miss. Basically Covenant flak.
Clear here.
All right.
Banshee inbound.
I just don't let him get close.
We're clear.
In your face.
Clear.
Down we go, lads. This is a nightclub, and there's some pretty interesting stuff.
I killed that one.
It's been a while since I've done the nightclub Easter egg. We won't be doing it in this playthrough. I apologize,
Got a hit.
but there are videos for that, and I probably wouldn't be as entertaining as the ones that do those videos. We'll go and cut down these enemies.
Choke on it. I'm clear.
Here we go. Good old Falcon. This part's interesting, because obviously the squad that was calling for assistance, well, they're in here. You have no idea what you're going to run into. It's pretty traditional as far as Covenant standards go, but just this level itself, it's pretty mystifying to come back to it after all this time. You come in and you just see the desolation.
Fall back, 4 Delta! Fall back! Defensive positions! Go! We'll cover you! Stay down. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
Oh fuck, that was a little closer than it needed to be. That was way closer than it needed to be. I want to save my ammo for another full health hunter. Oh, why? Why am I such a bad aim? Really, it's about getting their attention off of the Marines.
Bam, I'm a kiss.
Just keeping them distracted, really. Obviously, at least one of these smile at Golo. Holy shit. Hello. And we're out of ammo. That's beautiful. Yeah, that'll go well. Yep, I knew that was eventually going to happen. So dealing with these hunters one at a time. Do not miss your flippin' rockets, though. Again! What are you talking about?
Jammer offline. Well done. Head back to your fight.
Yep, knew that was gonna
We got
happen.
things under control, Lieutenant.
Good
Head on out.
God. Woo!
We got things under control, Lieutenant. Head on out.
You do not have things under control. Don't listen to them. Yeah, as you can see, they're getting shredded. Uh-oh, not good. Like, there's a good bit of Marines in here. But if you don't help them... Alrighty. There we go. Just what we needed. Oh shit! I think the biggest problem I ever had with this game was not necessarily that the enemies were tough, it's that they were so tough. It's just that they were so fucking quick. All right. Fucking knew that was gonna happen because instead of like a big thrust or like they instantly smack you. They're super fast. A lot of people like to argue, and I've seen it.
We got things under control, Lieutenant.
No,
Head
you
on
don't.
out.
I'm about to leave you with these hunters since you're so freaking confident. That was stupid. Oh, what the fuck? He chased me! It looked like he teabagged me. What a fucking idiot. Why would you do that?
We
Do
got
you not
things
see
under
how
control,
big
Lieutenant.
this thing
Head on
is?
out.
It's the nemesis of the Halo universe. They're made to sustain damage. They're just so mean. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hi, sugar. Wait, where'd that other one come from? Oh boy, that's not good. I'm sure he appreciates all my efforts to be friends. I don't think any Marines are left. There's one. There's like one or two. There's actually a good amount of Marines alive in this area. But they don't last long. We got it under control, Lieutenant. That feeling of urgency where you have to leave Marines behind. No. I feel like I ain't as good as I once was because I am not the fast and merciless campaign player that I used to be. Some of the splashing with damage, basically. I think I might have just the cure for this hunter problem. Ah, what is that? That is a DMR, of course. Yes. And more assault rifle ammo. Hi, buddy. Oh, missed. Point blank range and he's hitting me with that thing. Let me get his attention off me. Hate to be that way, but... Mad, bro? We're gonna have to, like, completely fill him with lead. You know he's hurting. You know he is. Here we go. You have to almost be dead. Let him get distracted by the Marines real quick. Oh. God, this dude's tough. How much of a beating can he take? Alrighty. Let's steal one of these Marines' weapons and move on.
Let's make a deal.
That is our deal, sugar. They basically were telling you to go on without them, and I don't do that shit. I do not. We should probably go ahead and grab some jump jets while we're down here. But yeah, this club, I love it when it gets bumping. When you have when you do that thing to get all the Covenant in there to just dance. It's hilarious. Alrighty. Out we go. Back to the Falcon. But the area is worth exploring, for sure. And usually there's no... I've never encountered enemies out here. I definitely would check the corpses of your enemies. Normally these guys here don't have that great of weaponry anyways, but it's always worth checking. My loyal UNSC Marine gunners. And as you can see, there's Banshees flipping everywhere.
Command, this is Gunnery Sergeant Buck, 11th ODST, over.
Copy, Gunnery.
Haha,
Go
Buck.
ahead.
Phantom's got one of my squads pinned. I need to take it out and evac my trooper.
There is... Yeah, this part's ridiculous. Yeah, the Covenant are not fucking around. It's time to finish off the city, and you can see the burning skyline in the background.
We're clear.
So we have to defend old Sergeant Buck. New Alexandria is helping with the evacuation effort. I love how the afterburners kick into this thing after you take off for a while, then
Clear. Hands up.
pretty sure it's a Covenant turret. Plasma flak. Here we go. So this is another cool alias for Buck and his team up here. Phantoms are going to arrive. There's an ally. Another Falcon in the distance. These are so awesome.
The more the merrier.
Take it.
I can do this all day. Heads up, fancy.
Alrighty. You're basically just shooing them away so the ODSTs can land.
I owe you one, Spartan. I'll see you in hell.
I'll see you in hell. It's so cool.
Mayday, mayday. 7 Delta 19er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 19er?
We
Love
found the
it.
jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is gone.
There we
Still
go.
with me, 19er. 7 Delta 19er.
Definitely
You
always pay
copy.
attention to the
Help your
background.
troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way.
The side turrets do more damage than you do. It's so crazy when the lightning strikes.
You want some too?
Alrighty.
Give me a ring.
I dust guys like you for a living.
Just seeing all these cruisers in the background. It's pretty terrifying when you think about it from a perspective where you're not just this overpowered Spartan. And overpowered is a word
Approaching the objectives.
even I use a little too much. Not overpowered.
Coming!
But just
Target down.
fucking tough. Like, I'm gonna trust my gunners to cover me. Looks like they already did a fantastic job. Which means they'll be waiting for me when I get back. Alrighty. Are there any other jackal snipers nearby?
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm still getting nothing from those troopers. You may have to take care of the jammer.
Well, hi there, Joe. We may want to just leave this area for a second. I'm gonna cap that guy from a long ways away. Look at him. Alright, good. He's
6,
dead,
I'm accessing
asshole.
building schematics. There's an elevator on the north landing.
We'll go ahead and grab this needler. Much as headshots would be nice, if we can land him, we need ammunition. Alrighty. Grab this. Up we go. I love that effect where the reach needler, he'll swing it occasionally. Okay. Here we are. And immediately you step out and you see dead UNSC Marines. And this is an old Halo 2 level brought back to life. For those of you that know, and those of you that don't, I'm just going to leave you to find out yourself, if you wish. If not, oh well. Banshee's looming right outside. It's terrifying. Can we see that? No, that cruiser's in a different direction, I think. Look at that, though. All the burning buildings. It gives you a real ODST vibe, too. You walk around enough, you can find weapons. Like, these guys did not have a good death. Whatever a good death would be, they didn't have it. They were slaughtered. You walk through this place, you see slash marks. It was bad. And somewhere in this level,
You're
there's a
close
rocket
to the
launcher.
jammer. Destroy it.
Pretty sure as soon as you activate that, alright, before we go that way, that was smart. Before we can leave, enemies just appear out of
It's
nowhere.
a trap. Get the hell out of there.
Ah, buggers. Pretty sure a drone is taking direct shots from my friggin' 8 gauge. You've got to be kidding me. before we go, we're not leaving quite yet. I'm just glad that they still kind of fall to the ground. You hit them in the head, they pop, but they still left the old animation, you know, where they would just die and fall to the ground. Now that we're up here, smack his ass. Goodbye. He poofed. Let's just get out of here. There must be a rocket launcher around here somewhere. Because I saw... Do they never leave? That was bound to happen. I could have sworn there was a rocket launcher in this level, but I can't remember where it's at. In this part of the level, I should say. Maybe I'm just forgetting. I don't know. Poof! Yeah, there's a rocket here. There's a rocket. There's like little rocket pods, but there's no actual rockets. Oh well. We'll be alright without it, I suppose. But there's UNSC weapons littered everywhere.
German looks clear for now, 6. Return to your Falcon.
Oh, we're out of there. Okay. Let me get some health. Get back to our previous position. Oh good, that's just the water falling.
Noble 6, we've got an evac op being harassed by a Covenant shade turret. Neutralize it so we can get those people out of there.
You got it. Evac op being harassed. Time to move on to our next goal. Moving on to our next goal. Look at that shit. That's horrifying. I mean, that's horrifying. And it's meant to capture your attention.
Enemy dropship inbound.
Oh my god. Look at all those buildings burning in the background. To cinders, dude. Cinders and molten concrete. I mean, there's nothing that can be done.
Keep the pressure on. More for me.
Gotcha. Careful. Incoming.
Alright. These fuel rods need to be taken out first. Look at those. space elevators in the background.
Get ready to die, you stupid fucking rats!
Evac clear. Well done, Spartan. Stand by, 6. One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit.
I love
I'll mark
it.
the location. Complete their mission and take out the jammer. This is the last jammer, 6. You're almost there.
There's a lot of fuel rod ammo up here, and it's worth grabbing. Faux shiz. I love that they're covering me completely. We got a fuel rod with a good bit of ammo.
Oh, you want some more? Yeah! Not a tango in sight.
He's just trying to dance around us is what he's doing. Get away from me. That's your prerogative. You want to dance. You chose to do this. Yeah, I mean, look in the distance, though. Look at that. That's horrifying. And that's pretty much like the center of the city. The center of the city always suffers the worst, though. They hit the heaviest populated area, so they just go to the middle and they just start burning everything. The Covenant are well known for their genocide.
Area secure.
But it's not only sad that millions of innocents died because of it, it's sad that millions of innocents were fooled into killing millions of innocents. Obviously, that doesn't make the ones that did the killing innocent, but you get what I'm saying. What is this? What's going on here? Those afterburners on, and then they kick in. I love that boost that it gives you. It's awesome. Look at that, just flying into the area. Oh my.
That Banshee ain't so friendly.
Definitely not.
Heads up, Banshee.
Clear here!
I'm gonna land them right here. Then they can cover me. Anything behind us, I'll gladly deal with as best as I can. Yep. They're my best bet into holding them off. I'll just kill everything but the Huragok.
Contacts, 2 and 10 o'clock. I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side.
Through that doorway! Move, move, move!
Fuck off. Bitch, come here. I'm sorry. Alright, lining up those shots. Wouldn't be surprised if some Ungor are making their way up here with plasma grenades activated. Suicide! Here we go. A lot of Ungoi. But honestly, I don't like killing Hergok. It just makes it easier if you just do it sometimes, unfortunately.
More brutes! Stay back, you stinking bastards!
All right. He down. They're falling back.
I said back off, you nasty son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck you, you puss, hiding behind that shield. Beat yourself back to a Stone Age. Congrats. You can bench press. Bruh.
I said back off, you nasty son of a bitch!
If he ain't dead now, I was about to say, dear God. Oh, really? Die.
Thanks for the assist, Spartan.
Covering fire!
Jammer's right over here.
They can kill it if they want to.
Noble 2 to Noble 6.
I've got nothing personal against them.
Nice work.
You know, because they were kind of enslaved.
Back in your Falcon. Noble 2 to Noble 6. You've got incoming tangos.
We got jumpers.
Oh shit! San Ely? Okay. Are they still shooting at that thing? Poor thing. I legitimately feel bad for it though. Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, time to fight fire with fire. They only shoot you! What the fuck? I do like the way they speak in this game too. Another little side note. Oh! basically evacuating these pinned down Marines that were forced into this base. And I like it. I like the involvement. That's one thing about Reach that I gotta give credit to. Oh, that's an Ultra! Well, time to try to get down there. He doesn't let you get close. He's like, oh, I'm gonna frolic backwards. Asshole. I need a plasma pistol. That's how we're gonna deal with him. I'm gonna grab one from one of these grunts. Hopefully there's still one sitting here. There is indeed. Oh, yes. Hi, bitch.
We're good here, sir. You can head back to your bird.
All these Marines. Getting everybody back to where they belong. Get a DMR again. I really do love the DMR. Its introduction to the series made me happy. That is the truth. Alright, time to head back out. Lovely. Simply lovely. Back onto the Falcon we go. It's like a lack of music, kind of.
Noble 2 to Noble Leader. All jammers are down.
Solid copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from Oni HQ. Say confirm.
Confirm Oni Tower evacuation.
Noble 2! Noble 2, sit rep!
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started!
Roger that. Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac Pelicans. I need you overhead now.
Oh, yes.
Clear.
Yeah, they're bombarding the
Command,
tower.
this is Whiskey 3-5. I've got my eyes on 6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the Oni Tower, making life pretty tough on our evac birds.
Copy Whiskey 3-5. Noble 6, take out those heavy shades.
Give me a ring.
Gonna check out this Phantom, I guess.
Stay on target.
Ah.
Another shade turret down.
Everybody wants a piece.
Third turret is down. We're clear. Whiskey 3-5, you're clear to proceed with evac.
Copy, Command. Much obliged.
Noble 6, lose those other shade turrets so the Pelicans can get out of here.
Whiskey 3-5 to Command. We need those shade turrets gone.
Copy 3-5. Go, Lieutenant. Shade turrets are priority 1.
I know. Trying to go now.
That's the 4th shade. Whiskey 3-7, we may proceed with evac.
Solid copy.
How many fucking Banshees are there?
6, you've got to neutralize the remaining shades for our evac birds.
Ah, they're only shooting at us when we turn around. God, you guys are pussies.
Whiskey 3-5 to Command. We can't hold out much longer.
Understood, 3-5. Noble 6, you have to take out those turrets.
It's hard to depend on my Marines when we're outnumbered 10 to 1.
5 down, 1 to go.
We're gonna die. We're so gonna die.
Whiskey 3-6, proceed with evac.
I copy, Command. Thanks.
Noble 6, you're one stilly, I expect. I'm extending the landing pad now. Come home, Lieutenant.
Alright, they're all heading out. They're leaving. Yeah, let's get in here. VTOL pad, Olympic Tower. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh good lord. That was ridiculous. Look at that crashed Banshee.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. He gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communiques.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers.
Good lord.
You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland.
The desolation's kicking in.
What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close!
Holy shit! Part's fairly wild.
First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn op. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
If it hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority 1?
Wow. Sam Healy, Zealot Field Marshal.
Come on, get in!
Let's go, come on! Just puts her down with one shot. And I think Reach at least did well in the fact that it reminded you that these Spartans, despite how well trained and badass they are just human. They're just human. Yeah, they're tough, and yeah, they're the best, but they're not gods. That part sucks. I hate it. There you go. Pelican in the distance. It's so ballsy that the UNSC still stayed around just to help everybody. I mean, that was their sworn job, but it just blows your mind when you think about how the story actually went. That level was pretty much all aerial combat with a few parts where you drop down and clear buildings to get people and Marines out. Really, it's Marines because all the people have been out. It's just isolated UNSC forces trying to rally together. That was New Alexandria. A pretty good level, for sure. Next, moving on, we'll be going to the package. We'll be returning with our team. Scratch off another one for Dear Cat. And we'll be going back to Sword Base to retake it from the Covenant. But more so, returning there not to retake it, but to protect Halsey's research and everything else in between. So guys, if you like the video, feel free to hit like. And if you want to see more videos like it in the future, feel free to subscribe as well. That level's cool. I like the mention with Buck. I really enjoyed that part. There's a lot of things in this game that I overall enjoy. And the things in this game that I can't help but... And, you know, admittingly, there are things about this game that I didn't like as much as with previous titles, but I can't dislike a game because of one thing, and that's playable elites. They're in this game, but they're mode-specific. It's either invasion, or if you want to be an elite and shoot other elites, and I just think that's stupid. I think you should just have all of them. But that's my opinion. Does not make me right. I just have to throw it out there every now and then that, yes, I'm kind of a Bungie-era hardcore fan, but that I can also admit that even though it's a Bungie game, this was kind of where the game shifted. It's kind of where it started to change. The in-between game. So I like to give it its credit because it is a Halo title, and I love it all the same. So until next time, guys, this has been Halo Reach. Next time we'll be going to the package, returning to Sword Base with isolated forces and retaking it. So until next time, I am Euclid, and I will see all of you Spartans in the next video.